Madness were one of the top bands of the 80s with around 15 top 5 hits and songs like My Girl and Baggy Trousers that we all used to sort of sing along to. Now, they split 4 years ago, and despite recent success of the Madness compilation album Divine, they show no signs of reforming. However, Chris Foreman formed the two-tone group The Nutty Boys with Lee Thompson, and they're here tonight, breaking from a hectic summer schedule.
Headman, your Derby.
And not only to talk to me, but you're doing a benefit gig tomorrow night, aren't you?
Yeah, the Mean Fiddler. Everybody's welcome.
As I say, well, we'll talk a bit about that later on. Do you see the Nutty Boys as an extension of Madness or a complete break away from it, or...?
It's carrying on, really.
Yeah, it's still sort of the same music, you know, that fairgroundy type, happy, wacky stuff. But, no, completely different.
But a bit the same.
Yeah.
I get the gist, lads. You know? Who was it in Madness? Was it a real sort of team effort when you were writing songs, or was it mainly sort of one or another?
No, it was a team effort, yeah. I mean, everyone put their bit in. But as I think as time went on, it sort of filtered out a bit. It was down to me, and me.
And me. No, we used to write in different combinations, which was good, you know.
Those days must have been really good fun. Do you still sort of look back at them and just think, oh, we had such a good time? No?
Nah. Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
good
I'm
glad
times.
you do.
Like,
I'm glad you do.
Yeah, it's like looking back at school days, isn't it? At the time, it was a bit crap, but yeah, good laugh.
I remember
very
reading
good
an
laugh.
article with, and there was one member of Madness, I can't remember who it was, saying that they just remembered the days as Madness as being damp, shrunken clothes. Because
Yeah,
they were always,
yeah.
you were always touring and everything went into the suitcase and
Must have
came
been
out
a
again.
wardrobe bloke.
That was Suggs's little interview with The Independent.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was it. Just smells, funny odd smells, as you put your clothes on to get on stage. Yeah, we had this chap, wardrobe fella, who used to, take our clothes to the dry cleaners and always got it mixed up. The lingerie with the lingerie. But yeah, anyway.
So everything used to turn up shrunk and wet.
That's it.
Whose idea was it? The Michael Caine idea, by the way.
Well, Michael Caine suggested it to us.
Did he?
That we should write a song about it.
That's a load of roll.
Well,
Is that right?
No, I mean, Carl always wanted to write a song with that in. So that was about the idea, really. And, and then he
Yeah,
wrote
anyway.
a few more lyrics.
Yeah.
Because I remember at the time he was saying that if he hadn't come along and sort of supported the record and everything, his kids would have lynched him on the spot because they were sort of big fans.
That's what I heard.
Was he fun to work with?
Yeah, he's great.
On
We never met him.
You're a waxing lyrical tonight.
Someone went to his hotel or his club and taped him.
You're going to swallow that mic in a minute.
You're peaking beautifully, by the way. Let's talk about the Nutty Boys. Anyway,
Yeah,
seven-piece lineup.
7-piece.
They liven up.
We got Mr. Ballistics on drums, Spider, sending out a shout to him over in, where was it, Walthamstow?
Yeah, over Tottenham Way.
that's
I'd like to
great.
send a shout out to my babysitter who babysat for me at the drop of a hat.
Sweet, crucial.
Crucial.
Sending out shouts to Gavin Watson, photographer, Darby Ted, our bass player, all the train spotters that come to see us.
All the green bus drivers. Yeah.
Who else? Diamond Legs Louis, he's been in here a few times actually, because he's done a keyboard video, So he's been in, he's no stranger to this place. Dreamboat Steve, on sax.
Yeah. Hong Kong Dave on
Dave.
keyboards, complete with boxing gloves.
And who's doing all now?
You?
Me and Lee.
Yeah. I've dropped the saxophone and taken up vocals, which is something to be desired. You're a lady.
Well, we've got something lined up here, which you chose for me.
Oh yeah.
So tell me about this one, Magic Carpet.
Yeah, it was sort of one of the last songs, The Madness, we were writing, and we sort of carried on and finished it off. So it's credited as, Suggs did quite a bit of the music, really. Mm-hmm. So there'd be 20p winging his way.
I've heard it's 25p. Yeah, he sort of wrote the basic bits and bobs, and then he put it aside and it collected dust for about a year and a half. And I picked it back up and said, can I use it? And he said, yeah, do what you can with it. And the rest is history.
Okay.
He wrote it on a green bus, didn't he?
Well, let's have a listen to it anyway. This is Magic Carpet from the Nutty Boys and Crunch.
hides of the desires of unsuspecting self-indulging fools, never ending in their quest for bending the golden rule. On every corner, crack the little Jack Horner, who laughs hysterically at the mourner, trying to pull him up from the ground. Can he see? There's no peace for the wicked, or the likes of you and me. So, hop aboard this magic carpet ride. There's no turning back once you decide. Welcome aboard this magic carpet ride. There's no pulling out. In me you can confide. You've got to make up in your own mind just where it is you're destined to. Don't let anyone downheart or dissuade you. You're on a straight course, right on through. Your eyes are sleeping, so into your thoughts I'm creeping. Not sure of what you're feeling. Could be all what you're reaping. Is this the real thing, or just another rehearsal of the act you were born to? Hop aboard my magic carpet ride. There's no turning back once you decide. Welcome aboard this magic carpet ride. There's no pulling out. In me you can confide. You've got to make up in your own mind just where it is you're destined to. Don't let anyone downheart or dissuade you. You're on a straight course, right on through. You've got to make up in your own mind just where it is you're destined to. Don't let anyone downheart or dissuade you. You're on a straight course.
That's The Magic Carpet from the Nutty Boys and the album Crunch, which you'll find on Street Link. And I'm joined in the studio by Chris Foreman and Lee Thompson, who are 2/7 of the Nutty Boys. What are you up to at the moment? Are you on some kind of tour?
Scratching out
Yeah,
our
massive
rocks.
tour.
Yeah, massive
We've got,
tour, Camden.
Mean Fiddler tomorrow.
This is the
Dublin.
benefit gig, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
children's charity.
Westminster Hospital.
But we don't like to talk about that. We do a lot of work for charity, but we don't talk about it, do we?
We don't.
And we're doing Dublin Castle on Saturday in Camden, and then we're doing something on August the 8th. I can't remember where.
Finsbury Park.
We've got this bunch of old genies to come
Support
out of
us.
retirement. We're gonna.
Zimmer frames and hat in
I
hand.
think we might have to sort of stop about halfway through. I'm of course referring to Madness. Yeah, we're doing this gig. That'd be a laugh. It's also for charity for.
Yeah, for
Tax funds.
Tax funds, that's correct. The Inland Revenue, VAT. And also, there may even be one on the 9th. Who knows? Tickets are selling like hot
And the 10th and the 11th.
planks.
I hope they appreciate all the work you're putting in for them.
Yeah, I mean, it should be good. Should be good.
What do the Nutty Boys like on stage? Do you go a bit wild and
A bit wild,
Prance
you
around a
know,
lot.
as wild as.
jump up and down? And...
Yeah, I mean, if there's anything to grab hold of, yeah, I'll grab hold of it. I like to swing about a bit. I do like to swing it, baby.
Baby.
But yeah, we're pretty good. Because, the rest of the band are young, except for old Dreamboat Steve. He's actually older than me and Lee, so.
Put together, yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
But yeah, the young boys, old Tad is about 15.
Yeah. He's got a right derby on it.
Louis, Moroccan Lou, he's 20, yeah.
Must be something like but yeah, good bunch of musicians.
I don't know how old Spider is, you can never tell.
I can't get to look at his passport. Oh,
He's got one.
Oh, dear.
What a bunch they are.
I'm just going to sit here having my coffee.
Yeah, you do that.
You're playing tomorrow at the Mean Fiddler. Is it going to be a good one? Is it going to be wild and rampant?
Well,
Yeah.
which gigs we do aren't. I mean, we put our all into every gig. I mean, you can't go at it half cocked. I try to go on sober. One on. She cocked an eye at me, and I cocked an eye at her.
Yeah, we stood cockeyed.
She had lovely hair all down her back.
None right.
Yeah. It should be a laugh. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I went on last week. I went on sober for the first time because I do have to have a few drinks before I go on.
Sad, isn't it?
Caused more damage going on sober than.
Yeah.
But anyway, I won't talk about that.
So you might possibly be drunk tomorrow, but you will be turning up at the Mean Fiddler. Thank you very much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
The Nutty Boys,
pressure.
Mean Fiddler, tomorrow at 8 p.m. and the thing stays open till 2.
2 o'clock.
Some tickets still
Be a
available, I
good night.
believe.
Tickets £6. They're all going in aid of the Children's Medical Charity at Westminster Children's Hospital, and the box office number, because I'm very efficient, is
Nice one.
081
Yes.
961
Yes.
54
Whoa, yes.
Chris and Lee, thank you very much.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
Bye.